Good morning, children. Welcome back to the English class again. We have successfully completed Maya Bazaar lesson. I hope you enjoy very well. And today we are going to discuss the textual grammar part of this lesson. Okay. So, children, look at the glossary and reading comprehension. What is the meaning of VFX? Visual effects shortened to visual VF and then to VFX. The vicinity, the area around a particular place, reverberate, having a strong effect on people for a long time. Okay, the word we got vicinity in the repeatedly watch, the people who are living around around their houses, neighbors, nothing but reverberate means having a strong effect on the people, like it's still relevant. Songs especially. Repertoire means all that a performer can do, entire repertoire, we got that. Advent, arrival, array, an impressive collection of things. Okay, it is an impressive collection. Indignation, a feeling of anger. And sarcasm is an literature term. Irony we called. Okay, a way of using words that the opposite of what one means to make full fun of somebody. Okay, sarcasm. Look at the reading comprehension, children. So very important. It is very useful in reading comprehension. But you have read the review of the film Maya Bazaar, our lesson. List the things that review focus on. So the review focus on what things? Okay, each and every paragraph you have the answer. The review focus on the producers, directors, actors, dialogues, okay, and language, isn't it? Music, everything. Do you think this review of the film is positive or negative? Is it negative review, children, or positive? Yeah, it's definitely positive review on the film. Okay, it's a tribute. And what made Maya Bazaar a landmark film? What made Maya Bazaar a landmark film in the history of our Indian film industry? Okay, you know the answer very well. Because unleashing success it has given to our Telugu film industry. What is Maya Bazaar? Why is Maya Bazaar watched repeatedly? Because all the characters connected to our real characters. That's why people watch repeatedly. What is the central theme of Maya Bazaar? Yeah, the story is revolves around the Shashireka Parinayam. That is the central theme. How have the Telugu speakers settled abroad looked upon Maya Bazaar? Okay, it tells about the Telugu culture to the abroad people. The purpose of the review is children what? To give an account of the stars of the film, to establish the element of Telugu culture in the film, to help NRIs understand Telugu culture, to praise the producer of the film, to advertise the film. So I think to establish the element of Telugu culture from this film we can understand from this lesson, and it also helped the NRIs to understand our Telugu culture. So that is the purpose of the review here, not movie. We are talking about the review. Okay, review of this film. And we have interesting vocabulary. Now today we are going to the main part of our this video is we are going to learn the vocabulary bit. In this we have what, children? Binomials. What is today's topic? Binomials. Binomials are a pair of expression which often comes with a pair using conjunctions. Okay, like short and sweet, ups and downs, like this. We call this kind of words what, children? Binomials. This pair of words joined by a conjunction and are called binomials. The pair of words wherever you use, okay, we use with the pair of words only. Two words. The two words we add with conjunction, and or are, sometimes by. Okay, in these expressions the word order never changes. And this, children, sometimes phrasal verbs we split up the phrasal verbs, but here you have to follow the same order. You cannot have right to change its order. For example, we say near and dear, but not dear and near. Okay, children, did you understand? So, in this review of Maya Bazaar, the expression language and custom has two words linked with the conjunction and. Here, the language and custom. Wherever you see in the textbook, it always repeated with the same words. And linked with the conjunction, it joined with the conjunction. You know, it's a parts of speech, conjunction, which is used to join the nouns or pronouns. We also use expressions like cup and saucer, never, near and dear. Okay, children? Okay, children? Binomials are especially used in the native speakers. Binomial expressions are fixed expressions where two words are joined by a conjunction or a preposition. They are frequently used by native speakers of English. Okay, they often come with the pair of words, children. Fixed expressions, and we cannot change the order here. Okay, so here I selected a few words for you, a few binomials. See here, bits and pieces, bits and pieces. Okay, children, bits and pieces, you don't separate it. Yeah, it's it little bit bits and pieces, not like that. It gives different meaning rather than the original meaning it has. Okay, small items are personal belongings. Small items are personal meaning. Here is a cupboard where you can put all your bits and pieces. Bits and pieces means what here? Whatever small items we have, or personal belongings like powder, like this, pens, small items you can arrange here. By and large, on the whole, generally. The generally we call that a whole, everything. He can be difficult at times, but by and large, he is a good kid. He's see sometimes if he behaves like difficult at times, he can be difficult at sometimes, but he's a good boy. On the whole, if you compare the whole behavior of this boy, is very good. Okay, hustle and bustle, noisy activity and surroundings. John moved house to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Okay, you can understand noises. You can in the city how vigilant and sound pollution more. No, that is nothing but hustle and bustle. Neat and tidy. Neat and tidy. You know very well because you also use this. Neat and tidy with everything in good order, every organized manner. It means I don't know how you manage to keep your desk so neat and tidy. On and off. It means intermittently sometimes. Intermittently sometimes. My dad has been suffering from backache on and off. Okay, sometimes he get the pain. Okay, this year he got sometimes watching back pain. Part and parcel. Part and parcel means an integral, essential part of something. You will have to travel a lot. Travel is part and parcel of the job of its. What is very essential for your job? What is that, children? Traveling. Pros and cons, the advantages and disadvantages. Before we decide on anything, we should discuss the pros and cons of anything. Safe and sound. Safe and sound means, see children, not hurt or injured in any way. Though he got accident or something, he came safely. Okay, not hurt or injured in any way. After the avalanche, all of the skiers were found safe and sound. Okay, it means avalanche means here the mountain sides, the mountains which are made with covered with snow, no, it sometimes falls down rapidly. That is nothing but avalanche. Okay, after that also the people, the sky is, very well. Okay, they escaped from that and they came very safely, safe and sound. It means without any injury they came out. Short and sweet, very well. Short but pleasure and appropriate. His introductory speech was short and sweet. Wear and tear, wear and tear. Damage or depreciation due to everyday use. Every day they use, if we use something, children, it are after using some days or some months, it get tattered, no? After several years of wear and tear, we had to buy a new sofa. Okay, it damaged. It got damaged little bit. Okay. So children, here are some sentences with binomials underlined. See here, binomials, I told you already, it's a pair of expression which is used in English language, English grammar. Sports is a part and parcel of education. It means very essential part of education, integral part of education. Part and parcel means very, very essential. Sports, games and sports. Without having games and sports, can we imagine our school life, children? Education? No. The new theater is rough and ready. It means almost ready. Okay, quickly, it how it built up, children, very quickly, only little things are left, almost completed. That is called rough and ready. Music is not only Rahman's bread and butter but also his passion. Bread and butter means here his only source he has to get income. Okay, who is Rahman's, is a famous music director. His profession is that he got income with that profession only. Not bread and butter means which gives income. That is the only source he has. Not only his bread and butter but also his passion. Passion means the hobby or the desire he has. He enjoy that. He's enjoying his job. The film industry is expanding in leaps and bounds. Leaps and bounds means in a very large degrees. Okay, rapidly it is increasing. The customer can pick and choose anything he likes. It is for him to decide. Pick and choose means he has a very large choice. He can select, he can choose all the things. He can check everything. Give and take policy means here you have to adjust, compromise. Sometimes you have to give up your thoughts, or sometimes you have to receive from others. That is nothing but give and take policy is always helpful. Ray gave his heart and soul. It means his dedication he put in reading books. He stood by me through thick and thin. Through thick and thin, you underline here. Every time thick and thin come with this preposition, what? Through, children. Through thick and thin means here whatever the obstacles, difficulties you got, or blames, rumors got in your life, but he stood by me through thick and thin. On that situation also, he stood beside me. Did you understand thick and thin? The main goods were shifted first, then the odds and ends were taken. The main and very, very important things were shifted first. Then they'll go for the odds and ends means uh, unimportant things, little things, things which has very less amount, the value of very less. That is called small things, odds and ends. Okay, so I explained this no. So we have the same binomials here. You have to match this with the meaning. In the column A, binomials given, and column B, meanings given. So you have to match the following. Part and parcel, rough and ready, leaps and bounds, bread and butter, pick and choose, give and take, heart and soul, thick and thin, odds and ends. Okay, unimportant things, livelihood, difficult times, dedicated, help one another, large choice, big leaps and integral part almost finished. So children, part and parcel. So what is the correct match for this? An integral part H1. Rough and ready means told no almost finished. I. Leaps and bounds means here G. Big leaps. Bread and butter is livelihood. Pick and choose a very large choice. F. Give and take. Give and take children help one another. Heart and soul dedicated. D1. Thick and thin. Thick and thin. So you write through thick and thin. Okay, I told you know the through thick and thin means in difficult times. Okay, if all the people are avoided us, but one our best friend or our parents or family, they give support. In that situation, we use thick and thin. Okay, children, through thick and thin. Unnecessary, you don't use. Okay, through thick and thin. You write there. Through thick and thin means in very difficult times. Odds and ends, I told you know, were unimportant things. It means the things which has very little value in rupees. Okay, children. I hope you understood this binomials topic, and your homework for today is you write other 5 binomials. Okay, children, along with meaning. Okay, and you also try to fill up the match the following in your textbook. This is your homework for today, and we'll meet in the next class. Okay, children, thank you for watching.